G'day guys, water jerry can storage and how to make it more accessible has been a big issue of mine for quite some time until now. Check this out. So here's my water jerry can storage here now. This is a 20 litre bottle. Now this bottle would be 10 years plus easily, and it's just been a real pain in the neck to find out a way how I can access my water very easily, because in the past I've had all my camp gear stuck in there, and then when I get to camp, if I want to get to my water and get my jerry can out, I've had to take the whole bottle out, and it's been an absolute nightmare. So in the last couple of years ago, a good mate of mine, I was out camping with him and I saw his exact same setup, and what he's done is this: he's put a hose into his jerry can with a breather pipe there and a little tap, and now I've got water on tap. So excuse the pun, no pun intended, but what I'll do, I'll get the bottle out here and I'll show you what I've done here, because this is a game changer for how I use my water. So this is my jerry can. This is how I carry my water around in the back of my patrol. I just keep it occy strapped up to my cargo barrier there. But as I say, in the past it's been a nightmare to actually get to it, until a couple of years ago, which I've now been using this setup now for a couple of years, after seeing a good mate of mine out camp with him, and this was his setup, and I thought, this is fantastic. It's an absolute game changer for now how I get to my water. So it's very simple. All it is just a clear hose with a little tap on the end of it. Just get it from any hardware store. And then this cap here, I've put another length of the same hose there, just as a breather pipe. You've got to have that breather, because if you don't have a breather, if that's a sealed cap, when you draw the water out, well, eventually the pressure starts sucking the container in, and you won't get the water out anywhere near as fast. And this is all that's required to get to my water now. So the pipe's not primed up at the moment, so you just got to, a bit like the old days, siphoning petrol out of cars and stuff like that, but you don't want to get a gobful. And the other little tip with this before I get started, having a clear jerry can too, I can see exactly where my water line is, so I know when it's going to get empty. And having a clear hose too, I can see when the water's starting to come down the pipe. So this is how it's done. And there I go, water on tap, so to speak, and it's just endless, and it just keeps going until I turn that off there. So there you go guys, no power required, and this is absolutely fantastic. So now I can get to my water without having to drag all my camping gear out. And the other thing too, why I like about having my hose up the top here, instead, I've seen some where they use this bung down the bottom here, and they put their taps or hoses or whatever into that. If you're driving around and you're full drive and you're rocking around and you've got camp gear and whatever banging up against it, fair chance you could damage that or snap the tap off or something like that. So I like the idea, and then you lose all your water, and that's the last thing you want, particularly if you're out middle of Central Australia or something, you lose all your water. So yeah, I'll leave that bung in there, never use it. It all comes out of here, hose down the bottom there. It's right down the bottom, so it's drawing the water all the way out from the bottom there. And this is just an absolute cracking idea. And look at that, now I've got water on tap, so to speak. It just keeps running and running until either it runs out or I switch her off. So there you go guys, I'd be pretty keen to see what sort of water setups you've got and how you go about it. But I like this, it's simple, easy, no power required, and water on call. Fair chance, I'll see you guys out in the bush someday. Better turn this tap off.